So, Steven, year two, just how much more comfortable do you feel entering fall year two, maybe compared to being a summer arrival last year?
Well, this is my sixth fall camp, so I hope I get acquainted somewhat. But I think it's definitely been a lot more smoother. I think I've gotten a really good grasp of the scheme, and now I'm just looking to work on the tiny things, man, the intricate details, just to make me a better player. Whatever it may be, with small details like communication and whatnot. But I think this camp has been going so well so far. I think it's just really good, so we can see what we got moving into the season, and we're evaluating just the pieces that we have, so we can put the best 11 out there, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? When we get to those games in the fall.
What's been the biggest focus for you and Xavier specifically? Two guys coming back, starters, leaders. I mean, how have you wanted to maybe working together improve as a duo?
I think for the most part, I think it's just making our presence known out there as linebackers, man. I think me and him being on the same page a lot, having that chemistry, really having that spread throughout the defense, so that we were all, working at 11 as one, just so we can be more unison out there on the defense and be more dominant.
Bradley, you, I guess, kind of been that third linebacker, I guess, and working in a lot. You when you run a three linebacker set, you're in there, and probably subbing in at both spots, I guess. What do you feel like for your role from going from a freshman now to your second year on campus and playing a lot more expected?
Yes, sir. Really just stepping up. When my number's called, be able to make that play that I need to make. Not trying to do too much, but do my job, focus on that.
You work with Bunny and the Mike.
Yes, sir.
Both. What are the differences in those two positions, even if it's small?
Small difference. I say you, Mike, stay in the box more, run fitting. Your Money, he's going to be out the box more pass coverage type thing. Yes, sir.
And Steven, congratulations on getting engaged, by the way.
No, I appreciate it.
They call you Swole.
I wonder why.
You take a different approach in the gym than everybody else. You just always been naturally big, and just talk about how it helps you.
Nah, man. Appreciate it, by the way, for congratulations. And I would say mostly just that's just how I was raised, man. My dad was always in the gym. My granddad was always in the gym. Like, they were always really, really big, like, fit people. And then I think that's just what kind of, got passed down to me genetically. But I think the work ethic that my dad taught me at a very young age, it was just always work, man. And that's what we did. We hit the gym, we hit the fields, doing push-ups when I was like 5 years old, man. He just has me doing them, like, in between commercials when we're watching TV and stuff. So I think that's just definitely my dad, just a fact of my dad in my life, just, making sure that I'm strong, physically, more so mentally as well.
Brad, last year you didn't get to play as much probably as you wanted to. Nobody ever does. But do you feel like you learned a lot just by watching from the sidelines and the reps you did get and in practice and stuff?
Oh, yes, sir. I learned a ton from Xavier and from Swole right here. Playing behind those guys teach me a lot. When they come to the sideline, I'm asking them questions. They provide me information. I'm soaking it in, learn as much as I can.
It's kind of a weird question, but Tavion Wallace comes in this year. He kind of reminds me of you last year, highly recruited and everything. Do you talk to Tavion on occasion if he gets a little discouraged? I know it's early, yeah, it's very early, but do you talk to him, if he starts to get discouraged and stuff?
Yes, sir. I see Tavion, he's a dog, man. He's going to be a dog. But he's working really well. He came in, great addition to the room. He's a hard worker. Came in as a young kid like me, and we're looking for him to play.
Yeah, Bradley, just to follow up on that, what are kind of the specific things that you'd say that you've learned under Steven and Xavier?
Really run fits from Steven, I say. Just things like helping me, like, on the back away, different things like that. And from 10, he has a motor on him. He's going to go, so I'll learn how to go.
And it seemed for you, Coach Sam and Travis was talking about the defense, giving up a few big plays in the scrimmage, communication, just being a veteran. What are you wanting to see improve from right now?
Yeah, we definitely went back and we saw the tape. I think it was just communication. It's not anything we can't fix. It's not that we don't have the talent or the guys to do it. It's just getting on the same page, man, just those things that separate us, the margin for error. Just being small is just talking and saying, hey, I got this guy, you got him, they do this, we're going to, execute this, whatever it may be. So I think just communication, man, we get that on lock, man, we'll be a dominant defense.
Sam has talked about wanting to blitz a little bit more maybe this fall and use you guys in a variety of different ways. Is that exciting to hear as a linebacker, that maybe the coach is going to trust you a little bit more in getting after the quarterback?
Absolutely. Want to go make plays.
Yeah, man. Get out of that quarterback. Bro.
What's the biggest, when you think about that in your own development in blitzing and stuff? I mean, how can a linebacker be good at that? What are the ways other than, free blitzes, of course, are one thing, but how can you guys get better at maybe beating offensive linemen getting to the quarterback?
Go ahead, bro.
Really just working pass rush moves, different things like that, getting better with our hands, seeing when the O-line is going to shoot, different things like that, just mastering those skills.
Yeah, definitely, man. Working those pass rush circuits we did this past summer, I think that we've really been trying to implement what we've learned from our coaches when we get into those situations like third down and stuff when we're in that more of a pass rush mindset.
Swole, what's the scouting report on B. Shaw? Why is he pushing for more playing time?
Hey, man, you're going to hear that name, Brad Shaw, man, so remember it, man. I think he came in more of like an advanced freshman, I think he was way ahead of the game for his age, and I think when he came in, he wanted it. That's the one thing you just can't teach, like, a guy that they want, man. And when you see him play and we see the flashes that he did from the bowl game and just in that practice when he started getting more opportunities after the December and everybody started to disperse and stuff, you started noticing, like, okay, we got some really good depth at linebacker, and Brad Shaw been the one that has been showing it. And like I said, remember that name. You're going to hear it a lot.
When you guys go against the ones, what are you seeing from Talon maybe that he's improved on from last year?
Man, he's taking that next step as a quarterback, man. And I think he's going to be – I know he's going to be the best quarterback in this league. I know he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the country, man. I mean, the growth that you've seen from him, you see him, expressing that throughout the offense. You see the confidence within them, and you see them taking that next step as a unit.
For both of you guys, and Bradley, if you can do this first, forcing turnovers I know is a big thing, getting more turnovers this year. How can that be done? What do you need to do better to get them?
It's something that we rep a lot. We want to create turnovers. We want to get the ball back to the offense. So certain things like punching out the ball, interceptions, those are kind of drills we work during practice so we can implement them in the game.
Yeah, man, just getting at that ball, man. When the ball touches our hands, we got to get it. Picks, fumble recoveries, forced fumbles. We just get that ball out more and get it back to our offense or, create magic on our own.
Looking at the other side of the ball, obviously you guys match up with running backs a lot. I was wondering what you both have seen from Mike Washington, Braylon Russell specifically, and Rodney also. What do they bring to the table as running backs?
Absolute dog, let me tell you that. I'm glad they play for us. Whoop it.
Yeah, I run the back room legit, man. Great additions from Mike. And then obviously y'all know Braylon and Rod, man. We got a really good running back room.
Mike had a big day in the scrimmage. Just curious, maybe specifically on him, what he does that jumps out.
I don't know. Is there anything he does that doesn't jump out? I mean, the way he approaches the game and his preparation, like from what we've seen, is he's a professional. And when you see him out there, you're not surprised at the work that he does behind closed doors, And I think that he's really shown us. I mean, he's a man of few words, but put him on the field, dog. He's gonna shake up the whole stadium, man.
Some of the other linebackers, like Andrew Harris, he started to come on since you put the pads on. Coach Pittman said he could hit like a truck, and Trent Whalen's been a guy that's been out there, and Wyatt seems like he's come along. Just those three.
Yeah, no, Andrew. Yeah, he got here in the summer. I mean, real, when he put those pads on, he just comes alive. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's noticeable when you see him out there, man. Like, the plays he's making and the physicality. I mean, like, that's what you want at linebacker. And, Trent and Wyatt, dude, they're just coming along really well. I'm really proud of those guys just, coming in, especially Trent, him and Andrew coming in at the same time and, getting on the playbook and stuff. And then Wyatt's coming along. He's doing a great job. So, I mean, I think we got a lot of guys that's really grown up and getting more confident within the scheme that we're running.
Stephen, for you, Xavier at SEC Media Days was saying that there was a little bit of nerves for him last season for his first season here. Just with respect to that, I mean, what have you seen from him coming into year 2 here?
I mean, I don't think, man, Sly hop on the field, bro. He has no fear. Like, when he goes out there, man, I mean, he knows he's a dog, and we all know it, and we all know that we've all seen it. When he steps on that field, man, I think just knowing that he has every capability, man, to go out there and do whatever he wants, man, and he goes out there and he plays ball. Like, he just, he has a lot of guys around him. He has all the confidence in the world, man. I think he's going to dominate this year again, and he's going to do it even better.
And Riley, for you, a common question for other position groups: what hobbies have the linebackers been doing to get closer as a group?
I say recently we've been getting into bowling. We've been bowling a lot lately. And that's been pretty fun. Getting closer to the guys. You always got to have a tight knit group, and then we really seen that this year, becoming closer, different things like that, different activities. bowling, also paintballing. With paintballing, now it's fun. We see who got aim and who don't got aim, things like that.
Who's the best in both?
Best in both?
You know, like either each, I guess.
Only Preston got that.
Yeah,
man.
Preston got 360 got that in the
He
bowling.
threw like 160 or 170 when we went over there and bought. I was like, sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You serious?
yeah, that paintball been fun. I think we did what we did the escape room.
Oh yeah, we did
the
the escape room. That was pretty fun working with the guys.
Yeah, so I mean, we just got so much closer over the off season, man. It's been awesome.
This is for both of you. White Simmons came in the same class you did. What have you guys seen from him? You know, he's hurt some in spring. He seems to be progressing pretty well now, according to Will. Just talk about White Simmons, what you've seen from him.
He's a really, really hard worker. He's not going to stop for nothing. He wants to learn, and he goes hard every day.
Yeah, man, he got a lot of grit, man. Like that guy, he won't give up easy, man. And I think that's why he's still progressing because he has a motor and he just has the will to keep going.
Guys, great job.
Appreciate y'all.